talk to angels. How would that change your life? Join us now on Angel Talk Tuesday as the psychic angel channelers, Julie Geigel, Alicia Isaacs House, and Catherine Glass allow angels to speak directly through them, sharing messages from beyond. As you bathe in the vibrational frequency of the angels here, you will begin to open up to a stronger and clearer communication of your own. The purpose of this show is to help you awaken, expand, and remember the magnificent being that you are and the mission you came here to fulfill.
And today's topic is taking your angelic relationship to the next level. This is Julie Geigel, International Psychic Medium, trained channel for Archangel Metatron and the Masters of Light, and approved and certified customized for the John of God experience. You can find me over at www.juliegeigel.com and on Facebook at Julie Geigel Psychic Medium. I'm now offering crystal bed healing sessions with person or remotely. The crystals act as a portal to connect you to a phenomenal healing experience. You can sign up for that over at our Facebook page at www.juliegeigel.com. The first session is free for a limited time only. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started here. Going to ring the beautiful, lovely pink shell. Welcome. I am Metatron. We are thrilled and delighted to join you here on this beautiful day. Just allow yourself to sink deeper into this beautiful relaxation. And as you do, rising up higher and higher in this Metatronic energy that we are creating here for you today. Allowing your breath to ground you and to guide you into this deep, fulfilling connection. Feel your angels and your guides, your council of light coming in now to surround you with love, with healing, with expansion. As you ride the waves of the universal forces, you begin to harness a power that lies deep within you at the core of your being. And as the universal forces rise up and dip down, you learn as a light being that you are to ride the wave, to stay in a space of peace and harmony, allowing the emotions to come and to go, but not getting entangled or caught up in the waves of the world. Your power lies in staying grounded in the light being that you are. Oftentimes, you are like a ship lost at sea, being bounced around in the storm from wave to wave. That is no longer the only option that you have. There are many, many other options that lie before you. And as you continue to evolve and expand your consciousness, your beingness, you find the compass with your counsel of light. It is the true guiding force of your life's plan. And we would like to take a moment with you here today to allow you to reinforce your connection with your console. But not only reinforce, but allow you to take that connection to a deeper, stronger level. And as you surround yourself with this beautiful, high, metatronic frequency, allow your barriers, your blocks, any interference to dissolve, lifting you up higher and higher, evolving, expanding, opening the portal of deeper communication with your console. And as you bathe in this frequency of light, of trust, of faith, feeling the love of God surrounding you, dropping your barriers and allowing yourself to receive your angels, your guides. There is one specific energy of light that desires to be one with your being, like Julie has opened to be one with our force, with Metatron and the Masters of Light. There is an energy, a light entity that desires full communion with your soul. And as you feel comfortable, allow yourself to open to this beautiful gift that they are offering to you today. Feel yourself floating, stepping aside, allowing this magical being of light to enter into the fullness of your being, allowing a fuller expansion of your soul and your desires. Releasing any feeling, feeling and trusting the love of God surrounding you, enfolding you, opening you further and further to this beautiful experience with your angels, with your guides. They are here to assist you, to help in your ever-expanding involvement, your enlightenment. And as you tune in and allow the expansion to move into your being at a deeper, more profound level, It allows you as a human being to rise into your power and affect change upon this planet. You are no longer at the whim of the physical world. You are now grounded in the light, in the beingness of your conscience. You are now truly, deeply connected. Feel your heart opening, opening, opening. Feel the beautiful burst of joy, of love, of harmony. This is available to you at any moment during your day. Allow your breath to be your anchor, to tune in and connect with your comfort. Bring their love, their joy, their peace into your current reality, into the present moment of now. I am Metatron, and I have spoken here today. You are listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. Thank you.
The best of holistic, spiritual, and conscious world. OMTimes Radio. IOM-FM. What if business could be fun? What if business is the adventure of living? What are you choosing? Where do you do business that makes it easier, more fun, or more joyful for you? We'd love to see where you do business. Connect with us on Instagram at Joy of Business or Twitter at Joy of Business. And share your pictures with hashtags BusinessDoneWhere and Joy of Business. Let's change the world with business.
What if living didn't have to be so serious?
What if you could move beyond your problems with greater confidence and ease than you've ever imagined?
Throw your labels out the window and join the Irreverent Therapist for practical tips and a very different way of approaching the changes you would like to create.
Marilyn Bradford
and Pam Hodling
have empowered hundreds of people to come out of self-judgment, quit looking to experts, and begin to create the lives they desire.
Join us Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Irreverent Therapist Show.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Are you looking for a place to connect with like-minded souls? Check out our inner circle at juliegeigel.com.
And this is Maggie Chula. My book of channeled messages, Open the Doorway to Your Soul, is now available, and learn more at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Come to our amazing Soul Culture Retreat May 20th through the 23rd in lovely Stowe, Vermont. Sign up at catherineglass.com.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel.
And I'm Alicia Isaacs-Howes.
And I'm Catherine Glass.
And we're the Psychic Angel Channelers. You can find us every week here on OMTimes Radio at Angel Talk Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
The angels have heard your call and are here to help.
Are you ready to receive?
Remember your magnificence with Angel Talk Tuesday.
Feed your soul with waves of consciousness on OMTimes Radio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much, Julie Geigel, and channeling from Metatron, there were obviously some very, very high frequencies coming through, and we had some technical glitches, it sounds like. So I was able to follow along with the channeling, and I hope that even if you couldn't follow along with all of the audio, that you were receiving the energies and absorbing those Metatronic frequencies that are so powerful and so beautiful. So with that beautiful channeling and all that you've received already, let's follow this theme of expanding your connection with the angels and see how we can go further. With me, I'm Alicia Isaacs Howes of YourSoulStory.com, and I channel the Akashic Council of Light. Before we tune in to our spokes being for the day, I just wanted to remind you that there is a wonderful opportunity to work with me starting May 2nd in a 6-week free e-course that is designed to activate abundance. So if you are a coach, a healer, a teacher, or a soul purpose-driven entrepreneur, this will be perfect for you. You can just go to my Facebook page, Your Soul Story, and you can learn more there, or go to YourSoulStory.com for more information. So just asking for us all just to settle back and get comfortable, bringing your attention and your awareness to this present moment, to perhaps the temperature of the air on your skin, and being fully aware of your presence. And now calling in the Akashic Council of Light and Deloria, who is the spokesbeing for this beautiful group of lighted beings, to share with you how we can go deeper and expand your own angelic connection. Hello, I am delighted to be with you today. And there is a lot of activity and a lot of energy and a lot of bubbling, effervescent energy around us all today as we connect in with you. For there is so much joy as we assist you in expanding your own connection and relationship with your angels. Many of you have already embraced the truth that you are already and always connected with your own angels, your guides. And today we wish to remind you that you are in fact able to connect with any being of light with whom you resonate, no matter what their name, or even if you do not know their name, but you just feel their essence, a comfort, a hug, a sense of peace. And just imagine for a moment that you are being held right now in a tender embrace. For we have so much love for you, just as you are right now. And there is nothing that you have to do or not do in order to deserve this love, for you are a part of us. You are one of our beloved members of our family, and it is my delight to channel these messages with you today, so that whatever perhaps is interfering between you and your own connection to the divine can be dismantled, dissolved, or dissipated to whatever degree you're comfortable today. Many of you are perhaps familiar with calling upon your angels in times of need. Perhaps some of you've already began to work with your angels for those daily occurrences, a parking space, or being able to find exactly what you need in a gift store, or whatever it might be. And it is our joy and our delight to participate with you in these ways. And yet there is more. Your angels are not only here for you in times of need, but in all times, in all ways. and always. And we would invite you to imagine a beautiful, clear crystal, perhaps quartz or prism, that right now is sitting on a window ledge so that the sun can stream through it. And imagine that you are as the crystal, and that ray of light that is streaming through you right now is that ray of the divine light that comes to you from source, through your soul, to your physical being. And as you refract the frequencies of divine light into different frequencies through your gifts, through your words, your actions, your thoughts, and all of your relationships, you are bringing divine light into the world through your physical form and presence. And we honor and appreciate you for that. And even when a cloud might pass in front of the sun, you know that the sun is still there, just as even when you might not feel a real, true, deep-hearted, clear connection to your guides and your angels, they are still with you, still shining. You are still connected. And it is only through the human eyes that you might not see that light being refracted through you, but it is. And you are the one who helps create a rainbow of light on this planet, simply by being you, sharing your gifts, being in relationship, experiencing life, and expanding the consciousness of all creation. If you are called at this time to deepen your connection with the divine and your own angelic connection, then imagine that just as the crystal may sometimes accumulate dust or just get filled with energy from time to time, it would serve you to dust yourself off, to give yourself a rinse of divine love. And the best way that we can recommend for you to do this is to allow for more joy, to do what you love, to be in the moment. For joy is the best word that in human language you have to describe the essence of your soul. So when you are in joy, with joy, expressing joy, sharing joy, you are calling in more of your soul's essence and allowing that to flow out into your world. There are times, we wish to remind you, that not only are you able to call in your angels for assistance in any and all ways, but we often connect with you so that you become an ambassador for the angelic realm on the earth plane. Many of you may already realize that you are earth angels, and some of you allow the angelic realm to channel through you in order to be of assistance to another, even if they are not necessarily a part of your day-to-day relationships or somebody that you know very deeply or even at all. It may be a smile with a stranger, having somebody to load their groceries in the car, or holding the hand of a lost child. These are often more than acts of simple human kindness. They are often a part of the intricate web that can be woven with your assistance on this planet as we amplify the grid of love and light for you all, through you all, and with you all. And just as many of you know, that what you put your attention on, you energize, we invite you at this time to put your attention on your own angelic connection, and you will amplify it very naturally, easily, and gracefully. Talk with your angels. Imagine that they are walking by your side as indeed they are, and have a conversation. It does not always need to be when you perhaps feel you need something, but just share with them how your day is going, what you're enjoying, what is going well for you, and how it could perhaps be even magnified with more joy or illuminated with more possibilities for you. For your angels are your loved ones. They are not above you or beyond you, but with you and delighted to be a part of your life. Just taking a moment to imagine right now that you are that beautiful crystal, being bathed in divine love and light. Letting it shower from the top of your head, the crown chakra, all the way around and down your body and through it, blessing, anointing, and realigning every chakra in your body, all the energy centers, so that they too can expand and align in accordance with your beautiful divine blueprint of perfection. And let the sun, the central sun, the creator of all that is, illuminate and irradiate your being right now with all of the love, the peace, the calm, and the sweetness that you already deserve. Knowing that the more you embrace this, the more you can share that in your world. Thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and stay tuned for our next wonderful segment with Catherine Glass as she channels the Galactic Federation of Light. Namaste.
Free your mind with OMTimes Radio, IOM FM. OMTimes Magazine is one of the leading online content providers of positivity, wellness, and personal empowerment. A philanthropic organization, their net proceeds are funneled to support worldwide charity initiatives via Humanity Healing International. Through their commitment to creating community and providing conscious content, they aspire to uplift humanity on a global scale. OMTimes, co-creating a more conscious lifestyle.
The truth is, you can't change the world if you're broke. I know, I tried. Isn't it time you turned your life's calling into a profitable, freedom-based business? I'm Michelle Barr. Join me every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern for Sacred Success.
Hi, I'm Julie Geigel. Join us on our annual John of God Healing Retreat or experience a John of God Crystal Bed session. You can find more information at juliegeigel.com.
And I'm Alicia Isaacs House, International Soul Connection Expert. Are you looking for more energy, calmness, clarity, or an inspired solution? Then get your free Soul Connection Kit at yoursoulstory.com today.
I'm Catherine Glass. Check out my psychic development classes at catherineglass.com.
And we are
The Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Eros Evolution is where sexuality and spirituality meets. Join me, clinical sexologist Martha Tara Lee, on Eros Evolution on Thursdays, 4 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio.
Free your mind. Expand your soul. OMTimes Radio, IOM FM.
Welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. I'm Catherine Glass, your third and final host of the Angel Talk show and the Psychic Angel Channelers. I would like to thank the lovely Alicia Isaacs House for that beautiful, beautiful channeling. I loved A Rinse of Divine Love. That was just such a great visual. So I am a psychic and a channel for spirit, And I have a practice in Concord, Massachusetts. You can find me over at www.catherinewithakglass.com, Glass, like a mirror, catherineglass.com. And over there, if you look under my events page, you will see some wonderful things coming up. We've got a beautiful evening at my center in Concord coming up on May 13th with one of my delightful medium friends, Deborah Livingston, and another medium from England, Susan, will be joining us, and I will be there also, and we're going to be having an evening of channeling loved ones and high divine guidance for your personal psychic questions as well, so be sure to get your tickets for that. It's filling up quickly. And also want to remind everyone of our wonderful Soul Culture Bliss Retreat, 4 days in beautiful Stowe, Vermont, with horses and hot tubs and beautiful classes on Ayurveda and sound healing and channeling and mediumship, psychic intuitive development, and most of all, amazing yoga. Lots of time for rest and rejuvenation. Treat yourself. Permission granted over at catherineglass.com under events. And now I'd like to go back into my lovely state of consciousness I was in listening to these two beautiful channelings from Metatron and also from Alicia Isaac's house. And I'm going to take a couple of deep breaths and invite my beloved Ezra to come through because she's the one who seems to work with me the most, and allow her to speak to us all about taking our angelic connection to the next level. Here we go. Greetings, beloveds. It is indeed a bubbling, effervescent type of energy surrounding us all, is it not? For we are bouncing and dancing among the light and the clouds and the joy and the music of the spheres, always and always. And you, my dearest ones, my sweet ones, my brethren, brothers and sisters, you too dance among the light of the spheres and the music of the spheres, mostly in the dream time because of your human physical form and your belief that you are too dense energetically to hear us, to feel us. And yet we are always beside you. The Galactic Federation of Light, from which I am speaking to you, is all around you, as are the angelic realms. The angels and the archangels, the heavenly realms and the heavenly planets are all available to you. The difference is that in your mind, in your human incarnation and your incarnated state, you believe in the veil of separation. For it is simply that, a veil. And I know the veil is thinner and thinner as the consciousness of your planet Earth evolves and rises in vibrational frequency. The veil between the worlds, which truly is simply a shift in awareness or consciousness, is now the thinnest it has been in a very long time on your planet. So take advantage of that accessibility that you indeed have. Any time, any moment of your day or night, the dream time, your awake time, to access your connection, your remembrance of the truth of who you are, pure light, pure essence, pure energy. You have a light body through which you travel to these other dimensions. You can travel in a meditation, you can travel in sleep, and you can travel simply with a thought. For these dimensions are around you always, and a shift in your awareness, as I have said. It's in a breath. It's in a moment. And some of you who walk the earth, bringing light and love at a conscious level to your planet, you know that you are aware that you are walking in both realms at all times. Catherine, who channels me, Julie, who channels Metatron, Alicia, who is channeling the masters of the Akasha, they are all aware of the dance between both worlds most of the time. In fact, I know for Catherine, it's more of a struggle for her to stay in human consciousness than it is to stay through the veil. She works very hard at keeping herself grounded and able to work in the physical world that she is indeed incarnated in. Each one of you, beloved humans, are rainbow bridges between what you call heaven and earth. You are the bridges of light. Your chakra system creates an energetic bridge and connection of frequency between the worlds that I speak of, the worlds between the veil of consciousness. Your purpose in the universe is to always be emissaries of love. And how you choose to do that during your time on earth incarnated as human is part of the beautiful gift that you receive from the divine. How will you, like a unique snowflake, share your light and be your version of the bridge between the worlds? Will it be through animals? Will it be through helping and caring and tending the beautiful planet Earth? Will it be through the touch of your healing hands and the presence of your heart through those hands? Will it be through your mind and the brilliant way it is able to articulate and bring forward ideas and concepts that help your planet Earth evolve in greater light and greater love? For mark my words, your planet is evolving into pure light and pure love. And the darker, lower vibrations and desires of the ego consciousness are falling away. This is a time of heightened truth and heightened awareness on all levels for all souls who enjoy time on your planet Earth. You have choice. You are given freedom because of the pure love of the divine that created you. How will you walk? How will you express your gifts and your light and your rainbow bridge? I would warn you that wasting time chasing the desires of the material world and comforts will not bring you happiness or peace or fulfill your divine purpose as quickly. There, of course, is never any judgment for your choices, because you are always held as the beloved by the divine. But we say to you, it is far more fun and easy and playful and joyful to express love and light and peace through your human incarnation. And the way to do that is to remember that you are not alone. You are not separate from this dimension we call heaven. It is within you. It is in the cells of your being, of your physical body and of your light body. It is always vibrating within you. Every breath, breathe it in. I am light. I am love. I love. I am loved. It's that simple, yes. Even in the middle of a big party at a discotheque and you are dancing and enjoying yourself and then expressing the ecstasy of the human form, the delight and the joy you feel in moving to the music and the rhythm and enjoying the partner you're dancing with, you are still connected to the divine realms. When you bring through that ecstasy in your dancing, if you could see with the eyes that we see, you would see that you are emanating huge volumes of light and frequency, explosions of beauty. That is who you are. You can't be anything but that. All the things you experience in your human walk are simply the perceptions of your mind consciousness, what you are believing. If you were to question for one moment the thought that you are separate, if you were to question, is it true that my angels are not with me? Is it true that my angels are with me? You would see that it's simply a matter of perception, and you would know by tuning into that quiet place beyond the mind, beyond the perceived physical reality, that you are buzzing with knowing that you are indeed part of a greater whole, part of a beautiful, loving, present, beneficent creation and creator. The choice is always yours to participate and remember and walk with that awareness, or to turn the other way and separate out in a limited belief structure of the ego mind that says you are separate, that your only happiness will come from the chores and the tasks of the physical world. I promise you that will leave you feeling empty, because the physical world is part of that divine whole. And when you remember that, that is when you begin streaming with joy, and the little moments and the big moments all blend together to create one beautiful life, one beautiful tapestry, one beautiful ride. So love yourselves and remember, you are never separated from the truth of the light and the essence that you are. Thank you. Blessings. I am Ezra. Stay tuned for more Angel Talk Tuesday coming right up.
Conscious media for conscious minds. OMTimes. Have you ever wondered how to change your love paradigm? The secret key is finding a love partnership, not just a regular connection. How do you find these? Through conscious relationships. Ascending Hearts Dating is a dating site for people like you that believes in second chances and a different type of spiritual connection. Try Ascending Hearts for free today at ascendinghearts.com and change your love paradigm. Ascending Hearts, the premier dating community for the spiritually awake.
Looking for inspiration?
Want to be inspired?
Not sure where to go?
Find Mark and Kim every Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern on Inspired Living.
Topics will elevate consciousness and range from metaphysics to the human and social experience and all things spiritual.
Welcome to an inspired community that offers support, encouragement, and new ways of thinking. You are the inspired and the inspiration.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Be sure to sign up for our free healing list at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. For spiritual and psychic development classes, check out the Akashic Vibration process at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Stop by and show us some love at our Facebook page, Angel Talk Tuesday, and remember your magnificence.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Have you been searching for a perspective beyond the mainstream? Check it out. Join your hosts Cielito Pascual and Diana Gold Holland on Share International Radio for thought-provoking views behind the news, Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio. You can also find us at shareontheairradio.org. This may be the message of hope you've been waiting for.
The real conscious connection. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Thank you for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central on OMTimes Radio. Thank you so much, Catherine Goss, for that lovely message from the Galactic Federation. Now we're just going to take a moment to discuss the insights and messages we received during the channel today. If you have any messages or questions you'd like to share with us, be sure to post them on our Angel Talk Tuesday Facebook group, Angel Talk Tuesday Break Room. We will continue the show in
Julie, I'm gonna interrupt you, honey, because it's really hard to hear you.
Thank you, Catherine, for stepping in, because I sound great. Obviously, I'm not hearing myself on the air. So it's muffled?
That's a little better. Yeah, it's very muffled. Sounds like you're in a tunnel.
Okay, is this better?
A little bit. Maybe you were too far away. Maybe put your mouth right up to the mic.
Yeah, I was too close, I guess.
Too close or too far?
Too close.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties, they happen.
Mercury retrograde has totally reared his head. And I just wanted to recap the Metatron channel, because my understanding was that was a little muffled as well. I totally felt like I was going to be blasted out into outer space at any second. I was really having a hard time staying grounded.
Yeah, it's just it's interesting though, because you've never had this issue before on this show with your mic, so I don't know what's going on there.
I have to tell you, I have a couple new things in my office that apparently are quite colorful. I have a brand new statue of Archangel Metatron that I brought back from Brazil.
Oh my God, we'll put him in the closet.
I know. I'm like, Metatron, you can't go.
At least during the show, put him in the closet.
Oh my gosh. And so he's been my focal point, for channeling here. So I've got that power. I mean, I noticed a huge shift immediately. Like I said, I could buzzing. My whole body was buzzing, and I felt like I was going to lift off. I was levitate at any moment. The other thing I have in my office here is a crystal bed. So I have my crystal bed all set up, and
the crystal bed. Maybe that's it.
Maybe we need to get you a pair of lead slippers.
Here we go, guys. The thing between heaven and earth. It's all just, oh dear. Frequency shift.
Yeah. What was amazing about the channeling that Metatron did was he actually had us move into a beautiful space of just feeling very safe and surrounded by God's love.
Yeah.
And then he asked us to open to receive, to open our heart and allow, because what he said was there was a specific light being, an entity that wanted to come into our body to experience with us the fullness of our light being, and to help us take the relationship with our consult deeper. And so he just created that beautiful space of feeling safe and open, and then allowed that energy to align with our physical body, just like we do when we channel.
Right.
And so what I was seeing when that was occurring for people was it was a beautiful communion. It was almost that feeling of coming home again, and oh, there you are. Where have you been?
Yeah, and too, I'm thinking, I'm getting also that it's so interesting. We when we're embodied, we need the words. We need to understand. Our intellect wants to hear and understand, but the truth is, like Alicia said when she came in, it's all frequency. So no matter, Metatron could be going, and it's the energy. It's the energy that you're getting that matters. So for you listeners out there, if you were listening and it was frustrating to try to understand the words, just know that you're getting a frequency bath regardless. So.
Absolutely.
It's all good.
Metatronic energy is very healing. And I really felt that expansion when Alicia came in and continued to bathe us in the frequencies of the Akashic Masters.
Yes. Aloria, is that it? Aloria?
Yes, Aloria, yes. So, yes, it's always interesting and fun. And it did, I had a very vivid image. I don't know if you or any of our listeners had a really vivid image of this beautiful piece of quartz crystal sitting on a window ledge.
I did when you were channeling that. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it just felt really vivid. And it's interesting because the quartz crystal isn't busy, isn't wondering if it's connected or if it's shiny enough. Like, it's just there. It's just being, right? And I feel like that's almost, that doesn't matter what we're doing or thinking, we're still being bathed in that love and light, even if we think we're not.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's really the human mind that interferes with our beliefs. We are already that. We are perfection, and we're just, because I think we're in human form, our mind, is the issue. It plays tricks. It leads you to believe that you're depressed or you're sad or you're miserable or life sucks or whatever it is, And
I think sometimes we have expectations.
Yeah.
Expectations. Sure. It's going to feel a certain way, or someone has described it as a certain thing, and we're not feeling that or seeing that. We don't connect with images.
Yes.
Don't think
or we're not getting what our mind has decided has to happen.
So what I'm getting right now is that for anyone who maybe felt frustrated or, that they couldn't hear what Metatron was sharing, my question, what I'm hearing is to share this question, like, how often do you feel frustrated with your own spiritual connection?
Yeah, really.
And what would it be like to let that go? What could shift?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just accept it as it is. It's always there, whether I'm thinking about it or not, whether I'm feeling it or not. I mean, that really is the message of today's episode, I think, is to understand that you up-level your connection by accepting that it's just there.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
But engaging with it consciously sure feels really good. Prayer, meditation, just like any of those comforts, engaging with it consciously, talking to them, like Alicia was saying, just walking through your day, talking to your angels. You don't have to be asking for help necessarily, just checking in. Hey guys, I'm here. I'm on the earth. I'm looking at the sky. I feel you. I do that all the time.
Well, and the best piece of advice I received when I began channeling, because one of my biggest fears was, what if I'm just making this all up? And I think that, when people are trying to communicate with their angels or trying to communicate with loved ones, a lot of times they have that feeling, I'm just making this up. This really isn't true. This really isn't happening to me. Right. Well, to push through that, one of the best tips I ever got was fake it until you make it. So what? So what if you're making it up? Who cares?
I love that. And truly, even just imagining that we're connecting to the angels, our imagination is, I believe, when we're truly resonating with our most divine frequency, because we're creating something out of nothing. It doesn't get much more divine than that, does it?
Yeah. What happens then is you step into that dimension, if you will, of your imagination, of that made-up reality. And when you align with that frequency, it actually becomes reality.
That's right.
Turn imagination into reality.
And guys, we have been there before. As beings on the planet, we have been able to like in the times of Atlantis and Lemuria. Yes. I mean, this isn't woo-woo stuff, guys. People who are listening, it doesn't mean you're supposed to walk around all spaced out. Oh, those spacey channelers, they're just talking crazy. No, this is who we are and who we are evolving into, who we are becoming, because the planet is evolving. And, I don't know when exactly, we're going to be, transporting. I mean, people are doing it already, but, on a regular basis, the average Joe going to be, transporting himself to work rather than getting in a car or traveling through physical space. But that is coming. I firmly believe that. When we've been there before, it's all about consciousness.
I love that. I'm hearing this song from Willy Wonka and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Willy Wonka and that song Imagination. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah. Yes.
It's just such a joyful way of looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely. Well, we're just going to take a few minutes to share what we have going on here, and I'll just a quick shout out for Crystal Beth from John of God in Brazil. I'm now offering sessions, so be sure to check out my website at www.juliegeiger.com to sign up for that. Alicia?
Yes, so I'm a soul connection expert, and I love to help others connect in with the wisdom of their soul, especially other healers, teachers, coaches, and purpose-driven business owners. And so there is an opportunity right now to have a crack your money code session. So that's where we tune in to look at what is within the DNA, what have you encoded in your DNA as a way to work with money and expand and evolve at the soul level. And so that's on my website at yoursoulstory.com.
That sounds really cool. And I'm Catherine Glass, catherineglass.com, www. And for those who didn't catch it, it's Julie Geigle, GEIGLE.com.
Thanks, Julie.
Lots of great events going on, guys, on my website. Always check it out.
Awesome. And about connecting with your angel.